the mat with that, and he go on his elbow, but he didn't go. The back of his back was not oriented to the mat, so that's why it was a key decision for them.
Well, here we go with the next bronze medal, Andrea PERPELITA from Moldova. He will be underway against the Cuban BONNE. And after that explosive ending there, Danielle, this one promises to be a real classic. The Cuban has the quickness, has the speed.
And he's a kind of incognito here, as I say. He's brand new, because, you know, the Cubans don't have that much money to travel, so
sure,
they just appear to the World Championships and they succeed.
Yeah.
The people are surprised, but I'm not surprised, because I remind you that yesterday that they are using the Soviet school, because the coach, Soviet coach, goes to Cuba to help, and there was a collaboration. So they keep having this heritage from this time, and now they develop more their own style, and it's very spectacular. The Cubans, you know, are very spectacular always. Let's see here.
Now they've got that experience and that pedigree. A London Olympian, BONNE, PERPELITA, a European bronze medalist, and they've got a lot of similarities here, but in terms of quickness, we had a chance to watch the Cuban before. Very fast lateral movements, doesn't always go in a straight line, likes to move around, but he's getting a hand in the face here from PERPELITA. Welcome to the bronze medal match.
So they are a little bit at the same level, because you know, the Moldavian is 11 in the world in 2013, and the Cuban was 14 in the Olympics. So it's almost
similar level.
Yeah, similar level.
But much more squat, much more compact. BONNE providing that small target for PERPELITA, and again that lateral movement.
Yes, you can see the Cuban is probably maybe more balanced, more mobility. Let's see, because the Moldavian looks probably stronger in upper body, so he will probably dominate his opponent. That's why he's dragging the neck.
Would he be happier in this position, holding and grappling? He doesn't want to be moving too much, PERPELITA.
No, he's just controlling his opponent. That's his way to direct the attack of his opponent. If he's pushing on him, he will, like a toreador, like a, you know.
The matador.
No, not the matador, the toreador, because I don't want to kill the toro.
No bull required here.
Just direct the action on the side, you know, to escape from the attack on the front.
Well, PERPELITA using his flexibility to try and keep his legs away from BONNE. It's worked so far.
But you see the Cuban is engaging the arms under, and you see the attack of the Moldavian only with the upper body, so it shows that he's very confident on those kind of move, with the arms on the arms, chest on chest.
And to be fair, the referee has let this one flow for a long time. We've had 2 minutes of uninterrupted action. That's always good. You don't want to hear the referee's whistle too much.
She, by the way, is a woman, so she let the athletes develop their own style, and they were active.
Sure.
They have their own style, and sometimes, you know, they're countering each other, but you have to let them talk, open the dialogue between themselves. So now it's time to produce something. Yep. Because it's
time is ticking away. Against BONNE, he had a chance to try and produce something. He couldn't. PERPELITA, it played into his strengths. As Danielle said, that upper body defensive style from the Moldovan. But the referee let it flow until it was impossible. But this is not an insurmountable gap. Far from it. So BONNE now has to go for it.
Yeah, he's trying to circle around, use the mobility of his legs, but it doesn't work. The Moldavian is, yes, always trying to keep him head to head.
Yeah.
By the way, they are shock on the head here. And you see, always controlling arm on arm. Good attempt from the Cuban.
Well, that's the end of the period. It was a good one as well, especially for PERPELITA.
Yeah, it was. But, you know, the Cuban try a hip toss, you know, with the knees on the floor. But and on the shoulders, a move on the shoulders, you know, but it's not good timing. You should make him circling and trying to counter attacking on the other side. He circle on the right side, he should attack and circle on the left side after that to put him on shoulders. So to have the momentum for him, not against him. Here, the Moldav is waiting too much for action from the Cuban, so he can do nothing. And he should attack the legs more, because the Moldav is controlling the arms.
Yeah. It's all about getting your tactics right, and has BONNE learned? Is he going to change his strategy and shoot for those Moldovan legs? PERPELITA happier to work in the upper body, the referee intervening. A bit of a choke hold going in there. It can be some rough stuff, the wrestling, Daniel. Good shoot for the leg there from BONNE, just started from too far away though.
Yeah, and it's kind of telephone, you know.
Sure.
Hello, hello.
Hey, I'm coming.
I'm attacking.
I'm on the way.
So
PERPELITA avoids.
He should do some setup before, and same move, same attack from the Moldavian. You know.
The hip toss again was the attempt, but it is passivity this time against PERPELITA. First one, he got the leg this time.
This time, let's see if it's going to pay or not for the Cuban. Not, you know, it's very. This Moldavian is very strong. He's very strong on the arms. You know, he's really dominating the Cuban on the arms, and the Cuban don't use his mobility around the Moldavian. So he's always control on the upper body, on the arms. So he can do nothing.
I'm a little bit surprised by BONNE at the moment, because in the earlier rounds it was very quick, moving from side to side, but maybe there's a heavy knee bandage that he's wearing. Maybe he's been injured or something. Much slower, much more static in this bronze medal match.
And you see, it's faking, but not enough.
Sure.
Not enough. And he don't make the Moldavian in position to just to do defense more. No, now it's caution for the Moldavian.
It's going to be a reversal of fortunes here. The clock is going to go against PERPELITA of Moldova. And if you're new to the sport, this is one of the rules that if you're not trying to score and you don't manage to score, then a point is added to your opponent.
And tactically, it's a good timing for the Cuban now, because if he gained this point, and he succeeds on the attacks at the end, you know.
A 2-point takedown for BONNE changes the game here.
Yeah.
PERPELITA is going to have to go for it.
Yeah, but you know, he's in trouble because, yes, the Cuban, almost pin him. That's a beautiful move.
Well, it just shows you how good these wrestlers are. There's a real passivity, a real slowness, and then bang, they go for the big score. And again,
and the Olympic lift now, 2 more points. So he got the tempo. The Cuban get the tempo. And the Moldavian was thinking that he had to attack, but he didn't imagine that the Cuban will attack that much.
Absolutely, no question about it. He's got him confused. He's got him on his back, and he almost had him for the pin there, Danielle. That was close.
Very close.
PERPELITA still hanging in there. He's got 40 seconds or so left to do something special here, but it looks as if he's getting a little bit tired, a little bit leg weary now. And if you're BONNE, you've got 30 seconds now. You know you've got a World Championship bronze medal. You've just got to hang on, kill the clock. He might even be happy to go off the mat here.
He can give 1 point. Doesn't matter for him. It's okay. Now he gained time. Yes, the referee's caution and say you try to turn around, not to get out.
He doesn't care. He's got 20 seconds left to hang on and get a bronze medal. Can PERPELITA produce a big throw? He needs a bit of a 4-point magic.
Yeah,
tries for it. Puts himself in trouble.
Get countered by the Cuban nicely, and they understand. PERPELITA understand that it's finished for him.
Yep, game over for PERPELITA. It is a bronze medal for BONNE. The Cuban showed his class in the end, and you can see just how upset the Moldovan is.
Yeah,
that's how much it means to these guys, Danielle, the World Championships here. A bronze medal gone for the Moldovan, claimed by the Cuban. Fair result in the end?
Yeah, more than fair. It's you know, the guy who was more active get awarded for me, and that's very important in wrestling, that we have athletes who take risk, and risk should pay for them. That's exactly what happened here. So I'm perfectly happy for BONNE, and I'm sorry for, of course, for the Moldavian, for PERPELITA, but you know, BONNE deserved very well what he talked for with, and you see the risk, how much risk he's taking here to almost roll on his shoulders. He can get blocked, you see. Olympic lift, again, 2 points, beautiful, well made, and this control.
This was almost a
with
pin.
Head, yes, almost a pin with the hook. If he can hook the leg, it will be finished for PERPELITA.